Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys, hopefully this video isn't out too late, but it's a good video. What we got going on for you guys is we're going to be recapping on some of these recent sneaker releases, hype ones, and we're going to be discussing if they're still worth the hold, because I know we make these videos, right? And sometimes a week or two after, right, we post this video, so which would be like a week after the release, the prices will be a bit different. We've had that with a couple of these sneakers recently, and I want to let you guys know that there's some decent opportunities to buy on some of these pairs, but also some of them, of course, have dropped off a bit in terms of being a hold. So we're going to update that and discuss if they're still worth the hold. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. And guys, don't forget, if you also want to check out my Whatnot Lives down below, we've been going crazy there. We just hit 5,000 followers, so thank you guys. But every single stream, we're always giving away stuff, so make sure you guys join. Check out the streams if you guys want to enter those giveaways. And of course, just the stuff that we run. We're always doing hoodies, sweatpants, shorts, bait bags, Supreme stuff. What else? Sneakers, of course, like SB Dunks, Jordan 4s. If that's what y'all are into, then again, check that out there. And of course, us at Resell Vision down below as well. We actually, one of the pairs we're discussing in this video, we're doing under market tonight in there. So if that's something you guys are interested to, don't miss out on what we do down below. That's all down below in the pinned comment. The group, my whatnots, my IGs, any of that if y'all want to check it out. I'm not trying to bombard y'all or blow y'all up with too much info, but hey, definitely subscribe for more videos like this. Just lets me know that y'all want more stuff like this in the channel. But let's not talk too much. I hope y'all will enjoy, and let's get started. So the first sneaker I'm going to discuss right off the bat, I think this is one of the more important ones to just get into. Well, maybe not one of the more important ones to get. Yeah, I think actually, let me correct myself. I do think it is one of the more important ones to discuss in today's video. So the first one we're going to discuss right here is the SB Air Jordan 4 Navy. Now, I know I've discussed these a decent amount recently, but I want to give you all a little update on these. Now, right off the bat, the first thing I want to say about the SB Jordan 4 Navy, right, is I 100% still believe in these on a hold. I'm buying more of these tonight. I believe in this sneaker as a whole 100%. I think there's absolutely no reason that it should be obviously the prices have gotten cheaper recently, right, because of the overseas restocks, different things like that. But this is one of those sneakers that if you just take a look at it, I mean, it's the exact same, right, as the last SB Jordan 4s. Like, there is no reason that these should be super cheap, right? I mean, obviously there is more stock of them than the last pair, so that's the main reason that these are going for less than the last ones. But I mean, they're very clean. They're basically just like the last SB Jordan 4s. Let me stick my laces in here, right? This is just a pair that I'm holding, but again, I definitely need to keep one of these for the collection. Such a clean sneaker. Y'all can see the soles are pretty much the same as, again, the original pair as well. And then y'all can see, again, that SB right back there. I mean, check that out. That navy and that kind of like white or kind of cream, I mean, it hits really well. So this is just one of those sneakers that, again, I think it's a very nice pair for the collection. And honestly, if I can get more to hold, I'm going to. So that's the main thing I can say about the SB Air Jordan 4 Navy. I think it's still a great hold. We're actually going to dive into the prices again. I just wanted to show y'all what it looks like again. But, I mean, again, y'all know what these shoes look like. They've dropped fairly recently. So, yeah, I'll try and take less time with showing y'all the sneakers. But here, let's just dive into the prices right now. So here we go. We're going to do this, and as y'all can see, we're going to be hopping into the prices right now. So as you guys can see, the prices should be up, and y'all can see this is for the SB Air Jordan 4 Navy. Still has the lightning bolt symbol. Again, a very popular sneaker. I don't feel like that's going to drop off. Like, these will always be consistently selling, in my opinion. And you guys can see, still having bids up there towards $390. Y'all can see also lots of strong sales. I mean, just take a look. People are willing to pay a bit more for these if they're getting them express ship, different things like that. So that's one thing to take into account, is that, again, look, $391. $341. Like, these will eventually be some of the regular sales we're seeing. Like, we see this with a lot of Travis Scott sneakers in advance, right? You'll see some of those like express ship sales, and you're like, holy crap, that's crazy. And then you look 3 months later, right? And that'll be like the market, or a year later, right? And it'll be completely different. We've seen that recently with like the Canary Travis Scotts, for example. Those are going up pretty well right now. And a lot of those smaller sizes like 10W, 11W have noticed some decent progress. Like, those used to be like 250, 280. You could get them express shipped for like 280. And now if you go look at what they're regular selling, it's like $350. So, you know what I mean? It's like prices have changed on those, and I definitely think that something similar will happen with this sneaker. It was a very popular release. It was a hard one to get. There was a lot of demand for it, and I definitely see it being one that can make progress. So in my opinion, I'm still trying to buy some more of these. I'm actually going to do that tonight. Again, I'm going to contact some people because basically I want to buy bulk of these, but the thing is that I don't want to get hit with tariffs. Like, that's the main issue. Like, I want to buy these because there's tons of them just floating around overseas because there isn't as strong for a market of them, right, as there is in the U.S. But it's like, you know what I mean? If I'm going to get tariffs, then I'm probably just not going to go do that. So we're going to see what your boy can work out. You know what I mean? I'm going to be contacting some people. If I can kind of get around that a little bit, then hey, we're going to be making a bulk play for these. Make sure y'all don't miss the whatnot streams. You know, I wanted to run some of these today, but, you know, I'm just mainly trying to keep the pairs that I got right now to hold. But if I can get some more in, then I'll definitely run some. So one that's still worth the hold in my opinion, SB Jordan 4 Navy's. Super wearable. Like, usually with just super wearable, unique sneakers, they do well every time. So understand that. And they didn't make too many of them. They made a decent amount, but not too many. So I like that. Now, next up, I want to get into the Soul 2.0. Now, as you guys can see, the prices on these, I mean, from even a couple days ago. I think I posted a video like maybe 2 or 3 days ago on these, and we kind of dived into the prices briefly. They have changed a lot. Again, I really wanted a pair of these for retail and sneakers. Like, I would have just kept them right to wear or something like that. There is a pair that I paid resale on, so I'll probably just end up, you know, rocking that pair. But as you guys can see, check out the market on these. Between a range of about 200 and... I mean, yeah, you can just say basically market's at like 250 right now. If you want a pair of Soul 2.0s, or yeah, just a pair of Soul 3s, right, the 2.0s, I mean, yeah, it's going to basically cost you $250. That's really what I would be looking around. So 250, 270, of course, after fees, they're going to be a bit more than that. But that's one thing I can say about the sneaker. Also, I think these are totally slept on. Like, bro, go look at like some regular, right, like GR Jordan 3 colorways, right? And they're doing like more than this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's some GR Jordan 3s going for more than these, and they're not as nice. Like, let me just keep it real. They're not as nice as these. Like, check this out. Unique box, right? Unique wrapping paper. Then take a look at the actual sneakers. I mean, talk about wearable. I'm keeping these. I'm 100% keeping these to wear. I just got to figure out, like, something to wear them with, you know what I mean? Hey, give me some suggestions. But, yeah, this is going to be one that I definitely added to the collection because I just paid too high on them. I needed them for, like, an earlier review. But that's what I can say about this particular sneaker. It's super, super clean. I mean, you got, look at that. Tons of unique details, just a really nice sneaker to wear. So that's the main thing I can say about the Soul 2.0s, man, is that, excuse me, but yeah, super clean sneaker. I think these are underrated. Like, they should not be at $250. Like, of course, they should be a bit cheaper because they made a decent amount of them, but these prices are absolutely disrespectful. Like, I definitely think that 11 plus will be a very good hold in this sneaker. Like, people were comfortably paying $275 to $300 a couple weeks ago, and I mean, they were selling out quick. Like, I knew a guy, right, he had bulk at like $275 per, right? And I was going to cop that. Glad I didn't. But it sold out in like 10 minutes. Like, everyone was on that. So, understanding that the market's here now, that's very surprising to me. I don't think it's going to last super long. I could definitely see these running to 300 by later this year. So, Soul 2.0 still hold, in my opinion. Unique pair of 3s at these prices. That's a little bit crazy. Now, next up, we're going to dive into the Rodeo Tormal SB Dunk Low. Now, this is another one that I think is, again, a good hold. As you all can see, the prices have dipped a lot recently. Now would be your chance to buy. Again, I mention this a lot of the time with sneaker releases, that a week or two after the drop, that will tend to be your best time to buy if you're looking to hold a shoe long term. Because that will be when most pairs are in hand, right? The hype has dropped off a little bit, and that's when you get your honest price range of where it will float around, right? Because, you know what I mean? Like, you'll have the hype for a sneaker right on release day, but realistically, that's probably not where the sneaker is going to float around in terms of its pricing, because the further away you get it from release date, the less hype it has for it. Now, if it's a super limited sneaker, then they'll probably go up in price. But if it's just one that has like decent stock, then as the hype drops off, so will the prices. So that's one main thing to understand, and that's what's happened with this sneaker a bit. Now, one thing I want to say, still a great pair. Again, here's my personal one. I also have one that I hit on sneakers. Shout out sneakers, man. I got one for retail there. That was crazy. But yeah, y'all can see what we got right here. Very, very clean sneaker. Like, this is easily one of the best GR SB Dunk Lows from this year. All you need to know is, yeah, there's some Big Money SB. I think the Big Money Savings SB. Just basically the Grey Gum SB Dunk Lows. That's a GR SB Dunk Low, right? Y'all remember the Grey Gums? Some sizes of those, big sizes, are going for more than these. Now, don't y'all think that's really all you need to hear? To be like, this will hold? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is such a unique pair. Like, why is it all gray pair of orange label SB Dunk Lows going for more than these? You know what I mean? In some sizes. Not all sizes. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? When I saw that, I was like, hey, these are a hold 100%. Like, these... Come on now. Like, yes, the Grey Gums are nice. I love them. You can wear them as much as you want. They look good beat or brand new, super clean. You know what I mean? But these are a nicer pair. Like, let's just keep it real. They have more details to them. They've done more with them. Clearly, more effort has been put into them. So, in my opinion, it is at least. Like, that's what you need to hear. You know, they've tried more. But... yeah, I think this is a good hold. $180 to $230 right now. Personally, I'd be looking for 11 plus, and I'd be trying to pay as close to 200 as possible, or under that. You know what I mean? 200 or under. I really wouldn't be looking to pay more than that. Other than size 13, I'd be comfortable paying 250, 275 for those. But just understand what you should be trying to pay for those sizes. Don't be trying to do too much. I'm running these on Whatnot in a few days. Hey, don't lowball me out. Don't lowball me out. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm watching. But yeah, these are still a hold in my opinion, though. I mean, the Soul 2.0s, I think are, like, all these I still think are holds. I mean, they've dipped a bit recently, but I still think they are. If we had to, like, put them in an order, I'd say SB4 Navy, Tormal, then I'd probably say, well, there's actually a couple more to discuss. We'll kind of make a list at the end, but another one to discuss the Tormalons. There's still some really good ones to get into. As y'all can see, the Nautilus's Fester brick by brick forward. Now, I want to just recap on these really quick. They've continue to go up in price. They're not stopping, guys. I just want to let y'all know they're not stopping, right? Like, I don't know. Yeah, no. They're continuing to go. Like, I've been checking these pretty consistently week by week, and they keep going up. Like, 9.5 was recently at $550. Now it's at $615. Like, this is insane. Like, I don't even know what to say. You know what I mean? Like, this is just crazy. So yeah, the brick by brick market, I don't know what. I mean, yeah, just look at this. Like, that is a crazy chart. I mean, we're talking down here at 430, and now we're up here at freaking 600 on average. Like, that's, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, most sizes have risen $150 on average. That's absolutely crazy. So, I don't even need to tell y'all that these are a hold. I mean, just, yeah, yes, they are. It's probably the grail sneaker from this year. So, over time, just think about 5 years from now, what will they be going for? They're going to be that much. They're going to be really hard to find. That's what I can say. That's something in my eye right there. My bad. But the final one to get into right here is the Galaxy Foamposite. Now, I know we discussed these. I think it was a few months ago. That's really all you need to know. But as y'all can see, the current prices on these. Now, these have come down a pretty decent amount. Of course, on drop day, they spiked up in price because sneakers didn't make a ton of them. So they went up, like, as you can see, look, like, what was it, 30, 40 bucks in most, or no, 50 bucks in most sizes. So these spiked up. But then as y'all can see, as pairs started to land in hand, these dropped down a pretty significant amount. And actually, EU restocks, this is really what dropped the price here. So these had a massive dip then. This is mainly in the small sizes though. And as y'all can see, over time, they've slowly climbed back up. Now, I think these will continue to slowly climb back up. I still think the Galaxy Foamposites are probably a pretty decent hold because A, they didn't do a ton of them on sneakers, and B, the main reason that they tanked in price was because of those massive EU restocks, and those have cleared out by now, and they become a little bit harder to find now. So that's what we can say about those, right? Those restocks have passed. It's not one that you can really cop at retail anymore. So understanding that, I think as we get further away from those restock dates that happened, these will continue to slowly trend up in price. It would be the larger sizes, though, that would make more progress first, other than size 14. As y'all can see, though, right, you go to 8.5, 9, 9.5, not really doing super well. But then you go to 10.5, 11, 11.5, 12. That's where you see some real progress on these. And I think those could definitely touch $400 around Christmas time, but later this year. Those are in demand sizes, 11, 11.5, 12. But, again, don't feel the need to go out the way and pay resale on these right now and think you're going to make a great hold. Because you know what I mean? These are only ones that, again, we're just kind of recapping on. Like, if you have them already, then it's good. But you know what I mean? It's like, don't feel the need to go out the way and pay resale on any of these. The only one that I would be like, hey, you might actually make some money if you go cop them, be the brick by bricks. But don't go through wraps and do that. You know what I mean? Like, those can still go up in my opinion. But as you can see, they've even chilled out a bit recently. So they've made most of their progress in my opinion. So that's what I can say about these sneakers right here. Just want to recap on a few hype releases that people have been asking me about because I'm always trying to help you all out where I can with those holds. So that's everything you need to say, guys. Man, I've had a crazy day today. We did the Whatnot show. Went and picked up like 100 shipping boxes today. And yeah, make sure y'all, again, just check out all this stuff down below. We've been going crazy there, so I appreciate you guys. We've sold over 1,000 things on Whatnot already. I think within like, it took us a little over a month to do that, but still, like, that's a ton of things to do in a month. So thank you guys, just making everything possible. I really do appreciate everything that y'all have helped me do. I mean, again, it's the gang, you know what I mean? It was a chill little stream today, and it was awesome. You know what I mean? I liked it. It was super chill. Like, that's the main thing I liked about streaming today. It's just like, I don't know, I just wanted to like load like 70 items, some kicks, some bags, things like that. And yeah, it was super chill. It's just nice to talk with you guys. So thank you to everyone who pulled up and just, you know, had a chat, you know, just said what's up. That's good. You know what I mean? Just come ask questions. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with that. I'll answer your questions. Yeah, just ask it. You know what I mean? Don't ask it while we're running something. But honestly, most of the time we're running something. So ask whenever. I don't care. Now we're being random. So hey, check my ideas down below. Any of that if y'all want to. I got to get this video edited because what time is it right now? We're recording late right now. What time? It's 8:03. Yeah, it's a little bit late. Like, normally I record in the morning. I'm recording at night because we were focused on the Whatnot show and shipping everything this morning. And shout out UPS, man. I got to say shout out to my postal workers. Shout out UPS, man. Normally they deliver for me in the afternoon, but this morning, hey, whoever was up and at it on Friday, he was killing it. He delivered my stuff like 10 a.m. I was like, bro, thank you. You know what I mean? I didn't expect it, but it helped me start my day early. So I appreciate you, bro. You're a real one. Shout out to my UPS driver. You know who you are, man. I appreciate you. So that's it, man. That's really everything I need to say. I'm T. You can check that all out down below. I'm going to go hang up my cat, too. Here's a picture of her. You know, she's being a little crazy self, you know what I mean? She's actually been really good today because I've been pretty busy, but she's just been, good doing her own thing. So I'm going to try and get, spend some time with her now because, well, I should. So I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Catch you guys then. Don't miss out. Peace.